Hi guys, it's Stephanie for Wednesday. So I am going to answer the questions to start off my video, and then I'm going to talk about the topic I've picked for this week. So the questions were: one, Caroline says, do you do any exercise? I don't do any exercise whatsoever. I physically can't. I'm waiting for specialist help in case I hurt myself by doing anything. My body's physically unable to do anything. So what do you do for exercise? I don't do any. Lauren asked how you think you got ill and diagnosed. Well, me and my cardiology have come up with, I think I've got ill through trauma. Through trauma, because in 2009 my sister was really ill, and then in 2010, the start of that year, my cousin died suddenly. So then everything started to kick off with me. So that is how I think I got ill. I was diagnosed after 2.5 years later through a tilt table test. So that was good. I got answers. So yeah, yeah, that's all the questions. I just want to say to Caroline about try smoothies, having greens in the morning and stuff. I've actually tried that, and I don't like vegetables any at all. I do not like any greens. Don't like fruit. The only 3 fruit I like is apples, pineapples, and sometimes oranges, but sort of go on and off them. So I've tried them and I can't stomach them, so no. I'm a weird person with a weird appetite. I'm very weird. So I'm told. So my topic this week is medical equipment in my house. So I thought it'd be interesting to see if other people had medical equipment in their house like I do. My medical equipment is through POTS and EDS. So I have a big hoist, which is for lifting me on bad days to my wheelchair, or lifting me from, say, if I've had a fainting attack, or I've gone into, what do you call it now? Torticollis. So if I go into any of them, or into a fit or spasm or whatever, my mum or someone in my family can put me in the hoist and take me to bed, so they don't hurt themselves. It's a machine that does all the work for them. So in one way it's really good. No one's hurting themselves to care for me. Then the next day that they can't be there for me to help. For them to help me. So so I have a hoist, I have a commode, I have a bedpan, I have a bed rail. I don't know if you can see it. It's over there. I'll do a video next week showing you how to use different things. So yeah, and I have a wee table for my bed. In hospitals they have a wee bed table. So I have one of them, which is actually helpful for if I'm doing work, or if I want to draw and stuff, or I'm on my laptop. I can be on my bed and do it at the same time, so it's quite good. So yeah, the medical equipment I have. My bedroom is like a mini hospital room, but my bedroom's a lot bigger than hospital rooms. Because I have my bed, well obviously Stephanie, duh. I have a wee sofa for my friends to come on, so it's it's just nearly like a hospital, but I tend to funked it up as much, so I don't think it looks like one, but depends what you all think. Another thing I'm going to talk about is how my surgery went. Well, as you can tell, it went good because I'm talking. So yeah, it went grand. I'm just going to tell you how my body reacts with surgery and different things. Well, I was outside waiting. It was a really warm day in Derry. It was 25, 26 degrees, which is that big thing for people in Derry. We're not made for the heat. So, but my POTS reacts really well to the heat. My muscles seem to be relaxed and really good and stuff, so that's good. So the surgery, we went in, we were called in, and she was just explaining how to fill out a form about my conditions and what medication I'm on. I was supposed to be getting, I can't say it, but supposed to be getting knocked out for it, put to sleep, like. And they said, look, we can't do it. You're on too many medications. Your conditions, we don't know what you'll do or anything like that. So that really upset me because I was promised by my dentist that they would put me to sleep. And she said the only other way, if you want that, we'll refer you to the hospital. And I didn't want to go to the hospital because they'll have me in. So I was like, no, just get it done now. Stand up, Stephanie, just do it. So off they went. They gave me injections. But not that they gave me 2 injections. They gave me like about 3 or 4, which is like really sore. But that was alright. And then they started drilling. Now, I don't really like, I hate the dentist actually. I hate it. But I think once you get the injections over you, it's grand. But I would love if they put music on or earphones or something so you don't hear the drills. It drills your mouth. And they had to drill into my bone cheek. No, bone there along my jaw and all. And I had stitches in. Which I went back the day and got my stitches out, but they had to fill my tooth with filling. And I was like, have you ever tried them sweets? Clove Rocks, that's what they're called. I have a really, really, really bad taste of Clove Rock in my mouth, and it's disgusting. I love Clove Rock, but that is just overpowering. It is, After the surgery, I came home, my tooth, like where I got my tooth out, it came out in 3 parts and it wouldn't stop bleeding. So I was like spitting up blood, which wasn't very attractive. I went to sleep then for a while until the medication worked, and I had a white pillow, and my white pillow's ruined. We got blood everywhere. It was a really nice white pillow because I have butterflies all over. As you can see, I like butterflies, my wallpaper. And I'm like so upset, so kind of a bummer. So yeah, that's my first surgery with POTS. And my body was quite shaken after it. I didn't have the energy to lift myself. My dad and my boyfriend had to physically lift me onto my wheelchair and into the car and into my bed and stuff, so yeah, so wasn't really, but it was okay, I suppose. I wouldn't go and get done again. No, I hate the dentist. But that's me now finished, so woo! So that's me finished. And I'll just give you an update. Today's been quite a busy day. That's why my video was a bit late today. I've had the OT out, and I've had a builder out. And then I had an appointment. So it's been a busy day. I have a builder now coming in to do work in my bathroom. He's going to do a level deck shower for me and move my wash hand basin over to the other door, over to the other side of the wall, and move my door. And then outside we're getting ramps done everywhere and things. So a lot has been changed just for me in the house. I had to move downstairs to my mum and dad's room. So they've had to move upstairs to my brother's room. So it's just, everything's been a big moving here, moving there. It's so, what's the word? Frustrating. Because every time I want to do something, everything has to get moved. If I get a new equipment into my room has to get changed about again. So yeah, so I have to say the week hasn't gone so well with coming home. Like, I'm feeling a bit down this week, so hopefully next week will be better. So yeah. So I think my question this week, is, how has your house in any way been changed just for you? Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So I'm going to leave you girls and fellas if you are watching. So I'll see you next week and see you on Wednesday. Bye!